Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of the Untamed Trail. Today, I'm super excited because there's no wind. We've had a week of it. It's finally calmed down and we can go fishing without it absolutely howling at me. Today, I'm also really excited because I get to try two brand new lures. These are by Nomad Design and they are called the squidtrex. Now, the bigger versions of these have been available for a little while now, but these smaller ones are brand new. So we'll just have a look at them there. So there's a few different sizes around. I've decided to go for a 65 and a 75. That 65, that weighs 8 grams and the 75 weighs 14. So absolutely amazing for the estuaries here. I'm super excited to try these out and see how they go. And yeah, guys, look, it might rain a little bit later on, hence the rain jacket. But I'm just stoked to be out here with no wind, guys. Let's go fishing. Let's have some fun. You. All right, guys, so we got the first one rigged up. I've gone the smaller one. That one there, a little 65, and I've put him on that top toe point. But this also has a little vibe section halfway down the head as well. So you've got two different ways to fish it. I've gone the front because where I'm going to be right now is quite shallow. I'm just going to pull him along basically along the bottom and hope a few flatties and stuff come and have a crack at it. So I've gone the smaller one on this. I've actually bought both rods today, both the lighter setup. So I'm going to put the 75 on the slightly heavier one. But yeah, we're fishing the 65 first. I'm super excited, guys. Let's go. Well, that was frustrating. First flathead on it, probably 30, maybe 35. Got him to the bank, but then he just went for one big head shake and managed to spit the hooks. Yeah, that's probably been about the 10th cast on this and a few little nibbles as we've been going, and that's the first proper hookup. So super excited, guys. Let's keep going. Wrong, guys, look at that. Tiny little flatty. Alright, guys, so gorgeous little flatty. He's maybe 20, 25, quite a bit smaller than the other one, but yeah, first fish landed. We'll just let him go now. Yeah, first fish landed on that one. That's probably, that might have been 20th cast, so 1 over 10, guys. I'm pretty happy with the return rate at the moment. We're actually going to move a little bit though. Weird to be catching fish but moving, but there is a lot of sandflies here. So I'm going to head a little bit further up and hopefully, I don't know, there's less of them there. But yeah, stoked to finally get on the board, guys. Let's go. Tiny, this little group. That's hilarious. I reckon this has almost got to be the smallest catch I've had on a lure. That is absolutely tiny. There you go, buddy. Oh, come on. don't beat yourself. There we go. And he's off. What a completely random catch. All right, gang, so we've caught those 2 fish, and we've had that slightly bigger one that did that big head shake on the surface and spat the hooks. I've also had 2 or 3 good little smacks at the smaller one, but I just haven't been able to do a hook set on it. So I don't know if the hooks on this are too small, because they are quite small little assist hooks. So I've decided to change up, and we're going to go for the bigger one now. So that's a 75, and it actually has bigger hooks on it. So we're going to throw that in the same spot and just see if that actually makes a difference in the hookup rate. Well, we haven't had any luck for about an hour now. We've changed lures a couple of times, still using that squidtrex, tried a little grub, nothing seemed to be working, so we're moving spots again. We're going to go back to close to where we started today and just keep throwing there and see if anything's happening, but I think I spoke a little bit too soon about the wind. It looks like a big easterly starting to pick up now, so it should make this next couple of hours of fishing pretty interesting and kind of tough here, so we may have to actually completely change location, guys. But yeah, look, we're going to have a throw here and just see what happens, and yeah, hopefully get onto a few more. Let's go. Well, we didn't have any luck there. We threw a bunch of casts. I even changed one of the lures up into a smaller grub. That didn't have any luck either. We're heading straight into an easterly wind, so straight into my face. The lures were horrible. The casts were terrible, so we've changed positions. We're going to use the same 2 lures. So I've still got that little, that 75 one on, that sort of whitish color. And I've got that little creeper that I used in the last video. So we're going to throw both of those in a new spot, with hopefully at least the wind not directly in my face. And yeah, guys, let's see how we go, and hopefully we crack onto a few fish. Let's go. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Unfortunately, the wind just kept kicking up and just made fishing an absolute nightmare. There's a lot of weather I'll fish in, but wind is just absolutely horrible every single time. So ended up calling it a day. Caught those 2 smaller fish there, that little flathead, and that was on that new squidtrex vibe, the mini squid. So pretty excited to get off the board with that. Really like that golden color, really like that 65 size. I think I may have to change the assist hooks on it and maybe run a treble, because the hookup rate just seemed to really struggle at times. There was a couple times there where I got big hits, went to set the hook and it just spat out, and also lost that bigger flathead, which was a little bit disappointing. But yeah, I think if I change that, chuck in a treble, they should be absolutely dynamite on the flats this year. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, tight lines.